He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rick's About the Morning Show, 7 minutes after the hour, y'all. The segment's being brought to you by Indeed. That's right, need to hire great candidates? You need Indeed, the all-in-one platform for interviewing, screening, and hiring high-quality people. Visit Indeed.com/credit. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Tyrese, his beautiful estranged wife, y'all, Miss Samantha Gibson, y'all, they're saying she's trying to take him to the cleaners. Now, some people saying that's not true. But according to a source, y'all, they're saying, y'all, that Tyrese, who filed a motion, y'all, to disallow unreasonable attorney's fees after a third attorney, y'all, submitted an entry of appearance, y'all, to represent Samantha, is led by counsel, is a lead counsel. Now, they're saying, y'all, she now has not one, not two, but 3 attorneys, y'all, and they say she is running up, baby, a huge legal tab that Tyrese will be on the hook for. Now, they're saying fans compare Samantha, y'all, to Miss Nicole Threet Young. That's Dr. Dre's beautiful wife, where her legal team, honey, was granted $4 million in legal fees, honey. But this girl's getting hers done. Now, according to a motion filed, y'all, they're saying that Tyrese attorney, Miss Tanya Mitchell Graham, Samantha petitioned herself in a light, y'all, that makes her appear to be victimized by Tyrese. Now, they're saying that Samantha is only 32 years old. She attempted, y'all, to settle the child support matter without court intervention, whatever, and it just went with a private mediation. But they're saying she asked y'all the court to approve a special master. I don't know all these legal terms. But they said an emergency hearing, y'all, when no such emergency existed. Now, according to her motion, they're saying that Samantha allegedly claimed, y'all, that Tyrese kicked her and their beautiful minor child out of his $4 million Buckhead mansion and then changed the locks. Now, they're saying in reality, Samantha secretly, y'all, packed her bags and moved out of the marital residence while Tyrese was away filming a movie, y'all, in New Jersey. And it goes on and on and on, y'all. But, I mean, $20,000 a month for child support is not really that much for a child, you know, to come from a family of wealth. So, I mean, they ought to just settle it. And with this court thing, how does that work? I mean, if I take you to court, you pay me, you pay my lawyer, or if you take me to court, I pay your lawyer. I thought it looked like you should pay your own lawyer. Is that not how that's done? Do y'all, any of y'all know about that?
Yeah, it just depends on how much the person, because everybody have to be properly represented, and sometimes, usually judges always award attorney fees to the person that's filing because they ask for it, so it's got the little document, and I pray that we get attorney fees within reason. So, but most judges order attorney fees.
Oh, well.
If they ask for it, if that person is making less. Like if you marry
right.
a celebrity, he's making millions and you're not really making nothing, you have to be represented, so you can't spend all the money that you have on for proper representation just where they can try to make it fair.
So yes, Gary, I think she is definitely going for the more high-powered attorneys to make sure that her case gets dealt with correctly, and I do feel like he may end up having to pay for it because he does make the most money.
Oh, well, bless his soul then. Well, all right, moving on. And speaking of, y'all, Brad, maybe you could help me with this story. It's sad, honey. When I got it, it touched my spirit.
No.
It's being reported, y'all, that Mariah Carey reportedly sold her mama house in upstate New York in North Salem. Yeah, Mariah, I don't know if you need to call her. They say she sold the house for $757,444. Now, they said she bought the house for $419,000 in 1994. Now, they're saying that Carey's mother is currently living in an upscale senior living facility in West Palm Beach, Florida, but she ain't got a house no more because Mariah sold it. Have you talked to her, Brad?
First of all, Gary, that house was huge, and her mother does not need to live in that house by herself. So this is not a bad thing at all. This is a great thing, Gary. And yes, I have talked to her.
Well, she could have stayed in her house. That woman was living in that house all alone by herself.
She didn't want the house, Gary. It's okay. It's a great decision.
And it's her mother?
This is her mama. Ricky, she sold her mama house.
Gary, look, ain't that something? For the 9 months I carried you, growing inside me. No charge.
And that's what she paid for the house. No charge. She didn't have to pay nothing to live there. She's been well taken care of, Gary. Thank you.
Put all that moaning.
How would you moaning for, Gary?
I put mama.
Ain't that suspect? Through your mom. Your mama?
She definitely didn't throw her anywhere. She's definitely happy
I
and good.
understand maybe your sister or cousin.
Upscale assisted living is good though.
It's a
She's
very
down
nice.
in Florida. Yeah, it's
Very
a good.
nice.
It's a good. People taking care of her, watching after, her, making sure her needs are met. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
but them
MC's on the
grandbabies
road
was able to go stay in the mansion in their own room. They ain't got no room in their living facility.
Oh, they have
even.
10 houses, Gary.
Maria.
They have a house in every state almost. Get out of here.
Who, the children?
They're fine.
Oh.
Okay?
Well, all right, congratulations.
They're fine.
They fine.
They fine, baby. All right, they got.
And so's
All
her
right.
mother.
Okay, yeah. All right, moving on to my final story, y'all. Khloe Kardashian, she said, luckily I have been vaccinated because after revealing, honey, she said little True and herself both were tested positive for COVID-19 again, y'all. Now, she said, honey, they both are quarantined after testing positive for the virus, and she put on Twitter, hi, guys. I wanted to let you know True and I tested positive for COVID. I've had to cancel several commitments, and I'm sorry I won't be able to make those happen. Luckily, I have been vaccinated, so all will be okay. We will be over here in quarantine and following current guidelines. She said, be safe, everyone.
Gary, why you make it sound like she's so happy? I don't think that was the inflection when she wrote that, Gary. Hi, guys.
Well, honey, she done got COVID again, and she trying to keep that doggone man close by. She just want to keep Tristan close by. And we just saw him on pictures yesterday. Now she got COVID. Now that man can't go to his other baby mama and be with his child because she just wanted him stuck up with her.
Oh, my God, Gary. How did you think all that together?
Because it's Chloe. And that's what she
Lord.
did.
You
honey.
act like you
Lord,
know this lady, Gary.
Talking about all that mess. I feel so bad for the Prince mama and stuff because they done got things. But anyway, the color today, y'all.
Who is Prince?
That's his son. The color today, y'all, is sweet beet. On the high end, you say sweet beet, and on the low end, you say purplish red. That's your color for the day.
I got you waiting.
Well, you out, Gary.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Good girl.